producer, bitch. What's up, everybody? This is Black Wolf. Yes, we're still hitting it strong with I'm a Producer, Bitch. This is gonna be another episode. I'm just dialing in here with camera crew and stuff, making sure that we're gonna have some good shots. I'm also gonna go live on Facebook with this. I want to bring this up a little more so you can see the top of my head. I've been getting that a lot. Today, I'm just going to create some stuff. I got some new toys, and why that's important is because I know you guys probably can't hear me, but I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. So yesterday, Tino came over. You guys know who Tino is. He basically blessed me with some new sounds. Sounds are very important in this industry. It's like, without sounds, bro, I mean, you really can't use instruments to create. So, I mean, and new sounds that have like today's stuff, like people use a lot of 808s, so I needed a better 808 bank. I've had a decent 808 bank, but it's old, so I had to get a newer 808 bank, and I'm gonna tell you what that is. That's really important. But I'm also filling in with that 808 bank tracks that I was working on and putting those 808s in them, so it can make it a little more balanced. Not all of them get it. Like this one, I call this Whisper. I actually sped the tempo up on this because it was slower, and I like it at this tempo. Like, you know, you can like really move to this, and if we get a good hook to it, you know, we can do something with this. This is nice. But like I show you up here, when you look at what I have going on here, so I have this what you call it, channel, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instruments, maybe more. And right now I'm just playing a little guitar part, and I got the strings going on here. I got a sound going on right here. And I have another snare or clap here, and this is another sound. I'm going to take this out because I made that a little lower. I'm going to do something else too. So what you're hearing is basically the guitar player with the strings. There's another sound in there too, and then there's still the... Now there you go. Now you can hear stuff like... Interesting, you know. So with this, what I was doing was I was throwing some what you call it, not really loop, but like a sound that would click to it and ride it and give it something else. So you can drop everything if you want and bring the drums in if you want and let it be like a little verse if you want. So something like this. Go. With this, you still got the guitar here, and that's a little rhythm with the string, but this part right here is considered the chorus. So how do you break it down? This is where you call break it down. So I'm gonna take the guitar out, guitar's out, and then I'm gonna take the strings out. Now that the strings are out, you hear the bass, you hear the drums. The bass is a low end bass, so you're gonna feel it in your car. And we got the snare with the regular drums, so all the drums are really going on except for this one. Yeah, I took that one out. We need that in there since we're keeping the drums right now. So what I would do right here, if you wanted to put vocals here, you could, but you would have to create a melody for them. Or bring this in. See that? That makes it a little like, you want to call it jazz, but this is not really jazz. But I mean, There's a solo right there. You know, that's a little piano solo. See, that's subtle. That's subtle. And I bring the other chords in with it right here. You like that, huh? Yeah. See those chords? Those chords? That brings something different to it. Now, that would help you with, you know, finding the melody for a verse, because you need a verse. Because right now, unless the strings come in, which you heard earlier right here, I think this can still just be a verse. But you would have to take this out. Can't have that going on. And just do this. But you know what? If you want, you can bring the guitar in. Why not? Let's try it. See what happens. So the guitar is going with that piano. It's showing a little rhythm. The rhythm is tying it together, making it a little tighter. You feel that, I know. So if you wanted to, you really could use the verse right here. I would drop it to this for a verse, and then, you know, whenever you find, because this is the R&B song, we may have a rapper on the hook. I mean, on the hook, or maybe another verse. I don't know. But this is the R&B. So there's going to be a singer up here, because you got to listen to those chords. This is something good to write to. You could do that, and then when you want to, you can bring the strings in and everything else to create. Yeah. And I know the strings are pretty much doing the same kind of rhythm, but what I would do, I would bring a choir in, a bunch of vocals in to add more flavor to that, you know, and you can do a lot of stuff with it, but I wouldn't bring this until later. Yeah. So guys, this is what I would do with a track like this. It might be the way I end up editing it, chopping it up, that's what we call it. But I showed you different ways how you can create an intro. Well, I didn't show you the intro yet, but I showed you how you can create a verse, where you can set up a part for a verse, because all this is a loop. It keeps doing the same thing. But when you drop it off, it changes things like this. You have to take the strings out. So see, it changes it. And all this is a drop. It's still the same loop. You have some of the same chords, but you have a piano and just the drums and the bass. Then another sound going through it. But I mean, sometimes you want to make it rhythm. So bring the guitar back in, and you can do that with as an intro for, you know, going from one hook. I mean, not a hook, one verse to the other. You're gonna have two verses, maybe three, and you want the music to be doing something different in each verse. Even if you drop drums in the beginning of one, you know, like you can do something like this. Started with that. And say it like this. So there's a lot of things you can do. Like me, I try to do it all because you want to make it as interesting as possible. One thing I don't do, I don't make a lot of my current tracks over 2 minutes. My partner really probably gives them at 1.5, if that, because you got to look at the attention span. When I'm writing a song, I'll do 2 minutes because I know eventually I'm gonna write to it, and then I'll make it longer once I get all the words together and then record it, or ready to record. That's how what will be. I'm tripping. That's how that came about with Michelle Perez, and I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go on that note, because because there's some other things I want to do to this track. But this is basically how I would set up an edit and basically chop it up, make it edited, you know, make it editable, edit it to a song formation so you can use it in a song, as a song, for a song. Okay. Another episode is I'm a producer, bitch. You have any questions or anything? Basically, go below. Look, see what's going on. I got who is it? I think it's Salt Body. I'm trying to Salt Body. I'm trying to make his name right. He's from Chicago. Editor I've been working with, videographer. He's gonna be on the show tomorrow, but he's out of town. He's touring. So since he's out of town, he's gonna be doing what do you call it? Doing it on via phone, and he's basically gonna tell us, you know, what he's doing. His movement, he has a huge movement, bro. Like I support a lot of people, and this brother, you gotta listen to him and listen to his story. But we're gonna interview him up here. We're also gonna hear his story. He is a rapper. He is also I don't know if he produces music, but I think he does. He also is a videographer, a lot like me, but he's real good. Like, I use this guy a lot. He's, I would say, better than me, but I like working with him. So, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of work with him. He signed on to do the thing with you know, the pilot we're working on, and I'm just going to leave it at that now until we find word for it. But there is something going on, I think this week or next week, with they're still looking for candidates, so they're auditioning for more females in this pilot. It's very important. If you're an actress, you think you have it, get at us. I'm gonna have that information down below, so you'll see it. Go there, attempt, show up. They're looking for, it's a lesbian love thing. I talked about it, and they're looking for shims, if I said that right. I don't know if I said that right, but that's what they're looking for. And they're basically ready to start filming, and that's what we all want to do, start filming. And you know, the characters are pretty cool. I'll send you a link to the book. You want to read the book if you're interested in doing this. Read the book, learn what the book's about, find who you think your character is, and be available. Okay, this is Black Wolf, and this is another episode of I'm a Producer, Bitch. We'll also have the author of that book I was just telling you about, and the name of the book is Beating a Stud in Her Own, or At Her Own Game. You can find it on actually everywhere, but it's highly, I got it off of not YouTube, but Amazon. Go to Amazon and get it right now. But if you're interested in this audition, you want to read the book first, so buy it. It's not expensive. Read the book, learn it, and then check it out, because it's a story, and we're about to make it life, real life. All right, so keep watching. The next episode's coming soon. I have a lot of footage that I gotta chop up, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of stuff, more now. What else? Oh yeah, one more thing, and this is it. I put an ad in Facebook about needing a female singer. I do have a bunch of songs I'm writing. It's for a publishing project. If you want to know what that is, DM me below, and we'll talk. You know, if you're gonna have to audition, because I've been working with some singers that don't really have what it takes, and I'm not tripping out their vocals. I'm looking for a certain sound so I can get a certain client, and there's people that really want the music we're writing. So this is very serious, and yes, you'll get paid, but we'll talk about that too. I know that's all everyone cares about, but I'll give you two options, and we'll talk about that. All right. What else? I guess that's it. I don't really have much else to say. I'm just chilling here on a Thursday night. I won't be going out tonight. I'm gonna stay in the studio. I'm gonna work on new stuff. I'm gonna create, and I'm just gonna make this happen. You know, cause I'm a producer, bitch.
She keeps smiling at me, Lamar. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Keep smiling at me like that and tell you. I like your walk, even like the way you switch it. When you exit the shower, the way your body glisten. Everything you do is special, no way that I will miss it. Your body is amazing, your smile is terrific. I give you the world, the moon, I go get it. We like Bonnie and Clyde on the mission for the digits. You know, I take you to the top, all you gotta do is listen. And this love locked down, I'ma tap like a submission. And every time you leave, it's you, the one I'm missing. We walking hand to hand on my road to perdition. Did I forget to mention? I even love the way she throw down in the kitchen. I think she got me slipping. She helped me with my